nakabalik na tayo, tsaka nakapag-breakfast na din. Magsa-start na yung day, so naligo na ako. Um, Magsa-start actually ngayon with reviewing, hindi siya actually related sa coding, pero sa marketing plan. So, yun lang, share ko lang. Whenever we work with clients, binibigay din namin yung software plus yun nga, yung mga supplementary stuff na pwede makatulong dun sa actual stickiness ng software. So, for example, sa amin, yung pick up and delivery na software, maganda nga siya in theory, pero kung hindi naman nila ma-market na maayos, wala din gagamit. So, yun. So, in-offer din namin na may kasama siyang marketing for free. So, yun yung una kong gagawin. Pakita ko dun sa desk ko. Tapos, yun na. Start na with actual coding. Uy, hindi epic sa...
So, story time pala habang nanonood kayo ng Boston Celtics versus Philadelphia Game 7. Yung binibenta namin software ngayon ay Laundry Tech, which is a pick-up and delivery system for laundry shops. Ngayon, nag-add na rin kami ng POS. Yung wino-work ko ngayon na marketing plan is for a different software of ours. So, we started with laundry shops. Now, we're starting with the dry cleaners. So, may nakuha na kaming isang 26 branch na dry cleaning and laundry na shop. So mostly nasa mall siya. Kung nagpapa-dry clean ka, malamang kilala mo sila. So yun, partnered with the software, we'll also be doing their marketing since yun nga, matagal na sila in the game and they haven't really put a lot in effort into doing marketing and yun nga, social media, sa pag-run ng ads and everything. And since my experience ako doon, in-offer din namin. So yun yung review ko ngayon, yung besides sa content plan, yung strategy dun sa pag-run ng ads. Kasi common na issue sa mga laundry shop owners and I guess sa dry cleaning owners din ay yung binuboost lang nila yung post. Tapos there's so many things na mali dun kasi parang minsan nagsasayang ka lang talaga ng pera kung wala kang data attribution and yung mga ganong things. So, wala yun. Kaya ang nangyayari, nagkakaroon ng stigma sa mga pag-run ng ads kasi iniisip nila, nagsasayang ka lang ng pera. So, yun. Yun yung context. So, software for laundry shop, nag-start kami, and then dry cleaners, and then eventually, final goal namin ay yung sa software for condo. Actually, yesterday, may nakausap kaming mga matataas na position sa DMCI, and they really validated nga yung idea. Kasi, actually, that day, gumising ako ng 3 a.m. kasi may pagkita kami sa kanila mga 10 a.m. to build a proof of concept. Kasi before, meron na ako, pero hindi pa siya super fleshed out. Tsaka yung admin lang ginawa ko. So ngayon, ginawa ko sa mobile app. Kasi naka-deploy siya sa mobile app ko through ad hoc na deployment sa App Store. Sa developer account ko. So, yun, na-validate na idea. So, eventually, pupunta kami dun. So, yun. Start na ako with reviewing stuff. Reviewing stuff. Panalo, Philadelphia. Finally. Trust the process. So, na-review na natin yung content plan. Tapos actually, nag-code na ako diretso ng konti. To share with you guys, I use Claude Code. Wala namang special sa workflow ko. Mga lang skills, like Caveman, yung Grill Me. Tapos yun. In terms of mga MCP connections, wala naman masyado. I think yung secret lang to Claude Code, yung pag-prompt lang talaga detail. So, I've been reading a lot about yung mga max out yung tokens sila in a day or two. So I think yun mostly vibe coders. So sa channel natin, hindi tayo vibe coders. We are called agentic coders. God dang. So hindi na ako masyado naka-video. Madami namang natapos today. Hindi na ako nakapag-video dapat sa ads namin today. So mga features na nagawa today, straightforward naman. Nothing new. Yung heaviest na feature na ginawa ay yung partial payment kasi ang dami niya matamaang table sa database. So yun, so for dry cleaning, common na workflow yung mag-down lang ng 50% and then upon pick up yung remaining 50%. So na-affect niya lang lahat ng reports sa dashboard namin, pati yun yung may bagong table sa order payment. Since may dalawa na yung payment per order, so ma-handle na din yun. Tapos nag-iba din yung refund na flow. So, yun, marami-rami din nabago. Although, yun, kailangan lang i-test since related to din sa core function. And then yung mga smaller features like shareable link for the intake record. So, yung interesting dito sa POS namin for dry cleaners ay meron kang option na picturean yung garment upon drop-off ng customer. So, pwede mo i-annotate yung sa image nung saan may stains, may missing button, or kung may tears, pwede yun. So, meron kang automatic na before and after na picture nung mga na-dry clean mong items. So, yun nga, helpful siya para yung pag-damage claims na may nangyayari, hindi madali siya ma-resolve. Plus, may copy si customer lagi anytime. Tsaka, actually, source din siya ng social media post na pwede na gamitin kasi for sure, may mga items dito na magiging drastic yung change. So, yun, may instant silang source of posts. Yun. So, isa yun sa inaaral ko ngayon, yung how do you build a marketing machine? So, isa to sa playbooks ni Alex Hormozi. Yung basically, document mo lang yung mga typical na process na nangyayari na sa business mo. And yun, just don't be afraid to show it. Plus, yun nga, if you believe dun sa results na kaya mo i-deliver, ba't hindi mo ipapakita? And at the end of the day, proof is better than a promise. So, kung may proof ka na nagawa mo ng bagay na gusto mo ibenta, then show it. Yun nga. So, parang in terms of tiering, proof yung number one. As long as you can show proof na kaya mo ma-deliver yung result na sinasabi mo, sobrang powerful niya sa marketing na tool. Instead of, you can promise everything under the sun, anyone can do that, pero can you back it up? So, yun. So, I'll be ending my day with buko pie. Yun, kinainan ko na. Si Bossing naka-yogurt with Hershey's. So, yun. That's it for my day. In terms of technical na learnings today, mainly nag-aaral lang ako ng mga skills. Pag-create ng skills ko yung mga latest and greatest sa agentic coding. Although not deep. Pero kasi minsan, kino-consider ko siya as distraction sa action na ginagawa ko. So, yun. So, I think for May, may target sales kami. Share ko na lang ba sa end of May. Pero, yun, nung April, nag-slow down yung sales namin kasi nag-focus kami mainly on delivery. So, hopefully, this May maka-bounce back na kami. Tomorrow, it's my father's birthday. So, ipa-vlog ko din yun. So, pero I think in terms of work, sa hapon yung mangyayari. Basta makauwi kami maaga. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. So, motivational quote for the day. Hirap. Pero ito yung lagi kong nabasa. Inaction is a slow death. Gusto mo ngayong bata ka pa, in just a couple of years, mawawala na yung benefit na yun, wala na yung advantage na yun. Mabilis lang yun mawala. And if you think na meron ka pang buong buhay mo to wait, wala yun. Tsaka inaction feels okay. It doesn't hurt you. It's not hurtful enough for you to push, to change. So they call this beta region paradox na kung yung current situation mo hindi naman ganun kasakit, hindi mo ipupush yung sarili mo to change. So for example, may mabang tao na comfy yung job nila, pero alam nilang na may other opportunities, pero the situation is good enough. So sometimes, it would benefit them kung actually mas worse yung situation nila in order to push them to jump to another opportunity or aim for something bigger. So, yun. There's nothing wrong with being an employee. Yung point lang, kung comfortable ka sa sarili mo ngayon and you think na you can do better, yun. Remember this, inaction is a slow death. You'll probably end up in your 50s or 60s na same situation. So, yun. That's it. Yun ang aking motivational quote of the day. Yun. This is my view. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you.